Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. And if you're new, welcome to our 3-minute monthly point of views. Today, we're joined by my friend, Ivy!
Hi guys, Fig has brought me here today to talk about one of our favorite childhood short films. Like seriously, I watched this a concerning amount of times.
Oh no way, me too! This special short film is called Piper! It's an adorable mini-movie released by Disney in 2016.
Me and Fig here are going to be talking about the creation of this film and telling you guys all about it.
That's right! The film starts with a handful of sanderlings foraging through the sand. An excited baby sanderling joins his mother, but after a wave crashes onto him, he develops a fear for the water.
Realizing that he's hungry, he tries to face his fears and runs back to the water, but his confidence quickly diminishes as another wave comes.
Then, he meets a small crab who seems unbothered by the waves and continues to forage for food.
The little shirtling tries to hide in the sand before a big wave crashes into the two. Shuts his eyes in fear, but when the little crab gives him a nudge of encouragement, he managed to open his eyes. We can see how amazed he is looking at the beauty of the underwater world.
And it turns out, a little courage and encouragement was all he needed to overcome his fears. This is a really beautiful and adorable story, don't you think?
I agree, so let's begin. Piper is written and directed by Alan Bararlo. The producer is Mark Schotterhammer. Thanks to their hard work, as well as everyone else in the crew, this 3D computer animated short won an Oscar.
So cool! As we saw, the main character is the baby sanderling, and a few other major side characters include the mama sanderling and little crab.
It takes place on a sandy ocean shoreline. Man, would I like to go there on vacation.
Right? If you do, you've definitely got to take me. Something I noticed were the camera angles used throughout the film. Shots are really important for the viewer's attention, representing many things and heightening emotions. Let's talk about a few of the camera angles seen.
At the beginning of the film, a crowd shot is used to show the different shirtlings catching food.
Later, an extreme wide shot is used when the baby sanderling is running to his mom. I think this scene really shows the confidence he had prior to the wave incident. He seems so excited traveling such a far distance just to get to the water and eat.
Just in the span of a few seconds, we get two quick shots representing different levels of power. The first one, a low angle, shows how small the baby is compared to the powerful wave coming. Right after, we get a fast high angle shot when the wave actually hits the shirtling.
After he meets the crab and gets struck by the wave again, we get a combo shot. In other words, a close-up and ground shot combined. This lets us really see his expression, how scared he is that he won't even open his eyes.
Oh, poor guy. Around the end, when he's no longer afraid of the waves, we see the drastic change in angle positions. When the wave gently hits him, it's no longer from a scary low angle. Instead, it's almost eye level. It's a nice way of representing his new confidence.
Overall, there were plenty of interesting and attention-grabbing shots throughout this short. It really shows how much thought and care the creators put into it.
We kind of talked about the story arc earlier, but to recap, the exposition is in the beginning, when the baby shirtling happily followed his mom to the water. The rising action builds after the baby shirtling gets hit by a wave for the first time. He tries not to be near the water, but when he starts to feel hungry, he realizes he has no choice. He meets the little crab, and that's when we continue to reach the climax. Care to continue?
I'd love to. The climax is quick. It's when the baby sanderling gets distracted by the crab and gets struck by a wave again. This time, however, we see that the falling action is quick to follow. The crab is there to encourage him to open his eyes, and that's when his fear disappears. He realizes the water isn't actually so bad, and quickly gains confidence. Finally, as the story reaches its resolution, the baby sanderling plays in the water happily, no longer afraid of what is bound to come. What a cute story! I really enjoyed looking at it with you, Ivy, as well as you guys watching.
It's been my pleasure, really. This story is so beautiful and shares a lovely lesson with the viewers.
It really does. Now then, if you don't mind me, I'm going to go watch this 20 more times.
As long as you let me join you.
Deal. Bye friends, see you in the next video.